How you doing? It's Seth from over at Slaymaker Music Studio in Sherman Oaks, California. Right now, we're all dealing with the coronavirus and we're all keeping our kids inside and out of school, and we're trying to find fun and creative ways to keep them entertained. Well, music is one of those. So if you've never had your child take piano lessons or ukulele lessons, I got you covered. Over the next couple weeks, we're going to be exploring the piano and exploring the ukulele. They're both two of my most favorite instruments to play and to teach. You can pick things up relatively quickly, and they're super affordable. You can buy a keyboard on Amazon between $60 to $80, a ukulele between $40 to $60. I'll have links in the description box below, but let's just dive right into the music. Let's do it. When you first look at the keyboard, you're gonna see it's broken up into two different colors, white keys and black keys. We're gonna skip the white keys for now and start with the black keys. Leaving off this one black key here, we're gonna jump to these guys, which are two black keys, followed by three black keys, 2, 3, 2, 3. Are you starting to see a pattern? This is important because the first piece that we're gonna jump to uses the three black keys. We're not going to use finger number 1, which is your thumb. We're gonna use finger number 2, and you can literally poke the black keys like this. The words and how this song goes are as follows. 3 black bears went upstairs, time for bed, they all said, followed by some snores. You could choose your snores down here, or you could choose the middle of the keyboard. And then lastly, we could pick the top of the keyboard for baby bear snores. All right, let's rewind and slow that down just a little bit so you can make sure you understand exactly what we did. To do this piece, we want to start with the groups of 3 black keys. And we poked them with not finger number 1, but finger number 2. And we sang 3 black bears, but then we jumped over those 2 black keys to get to the next group, singing went upstairs, jumped again and sang time for bed. Then our last group, they all said, and then we ended with snores down here, snores in the middle, or snores way up top. Now, the cool thing about this piece is I did it with my left hand, the one that makes the letter L, if I make this kind of a setup. We could also use it with your right hand, but we're not going to use finger number 1. We're going to use finger number 2, and we're going to do the same thing, but let's maybe start on this group. So I didn't start down there, I started here. What if I did this group with right hand and went 3 black bears went upstairs, time for bed, they all said, and then I ended with baby bear snores. All right, if you're curious what this piece looks like written out, here you go. 3 black bears, we got our clue of the 3 black keys jumping over the groups of 2 to get to the next group. Then we have notation, which is 3 tas followed by what I call a sh. Now, if we played it and we moved along, it would sound like this. 3 black bears, move, went upstairs, move, time for bed, move, they all said. So in music, these notes are called tas. Think of them like a clock going tick tock, tick tock. But in music, we also have a symbol that tells us we want to stay quiet. That's this guy right here. He's called a sh. So we have tas and sh. So if I played it reading the music, it would sound like this. 3 black bears went upstairs, time for bed, they all said, and then we end with our snores. You have learned your first piano piece. Let's do another one.